Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be transitioning from my summer project pan to my fall project pan. So most things are going to stay, some things are going to get switched out. I have some empties, so of course I have some new roll-ins for those. So it's some exciting progress has been made. So let's get into it, shall we? So let's start with the empties and new roll-ins. So one of my exciting empty is the NYX highlighter powder in Soft Light. I use this underneath my eyes to set my concealer, and now I'm using my main powder for both. So we'll get to that in a minute. So nothing to roll in there. I also finished the Wet n Wild Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. So this does prep, set, and refresh. Finished that, and I'm rolling in the Too Faced Peach Mist. I believe this is a mini. This is a mattifying setting spray. So I've just started using it, so it's basically full. So, and I also can't mark it because it's opaque. So you'll pretty much, the next time you see this probably in an update will be when it's done, or at the finale if it's not done by then. So I don't want to bore you with stuff you can't see. And yeah, who needs a long video just for the sake of a long video if there's nothing to see, no progress to see? We don't like that. So another exciting development is I completely finished my Avon, even scraped it out and was using it in a little pan. Completely cleaned that out. So this is done. Completely. And that's the Maybelline Malted Milk Lipstick. I absolutely loved that lipstick. I hope that sometime, maybe in my stash even, I may have some kind of a close similar one to it, but it was a nice lipstick. I really enjoyed using that. Now in its place, I've got these two little sample lipsticks from Avon. This one is in 6015 Cherub. That's what I've got on my lips today. With my nude lip liner. Kind of looks like concealer lips a little bit, but I'm not hating it. But I think using a brown lip liner would probably be a good idea going forward. Unless I really don't mind the concealer lip look. Which I kind of don't. And then this one is 6011 Mauve, but this is more of a warm mauve. Actually, let's swatch this one. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty light. It's got some pinkiness to it, but it's pretty light. And this one is more of a warm mauve. There, so that's Cherub there, and that's Mauve there. You can definitely tell it's got rosy brown sort of undertone. So that'll be nice. And that'll be nice with brown lip liner as well, to kind of deepen it a little bit. Another new exciting empty is another eyeshadow from the Sephora Blush. Our Beautiful Crush palette is done. This was my copper, which I'm used the last of it on my eyes today. So this one is done and dusted. And in its place, I'm rolling in this sort of shimmery, purpley brown color. I think that'll be really pretty on the eyes for fall, start of fall. Probably usually takes me about a month to get through these this whole little pan. So, and that's not you wearing makeup every single day. If I wore makeup every single day, then it'd probably be half a month. But these take about a month to get through. And I got through my wayofwill.com oil. Just a tiny little bit there, but I can't get it out. Rolling in its place is this Pellamore lifting serum. So support skin hydration and nourishment.
yeah, I'm just trying it, so I don't really have a opinion on it yet. It's got an air pump, so we can see. I have been using this a little bit. I'm not sure where the bottom actually was. I think it was here, but we've used a little bit of it, and so we're about here now. Air pump is there, about there now. So already some progress on this, which is fun. Should have marked it, I guess. Oops, I'll mark it after the video, so at least there'll be a mark on it next time. And then finally, I used up the Kavos lip treatment. I decanted it into a tub because it was easier to get all of it out, because this has got the funny little lip thing, so which I'll probably do with another one. But yeah, I didn't like it enough to dig it out. Is all right. I'm not going to search this out to replace it or repurchase it. This was a sample in, I think, the Petite Vor box, so it was nice. What I like actually better is a good old Blistex medicated lip ointment. Now the medicinal part of this is pretty much expired now, but the moisturizing part of it still works and is still nice. So I would repurchase more of this because I do like this, but I do have a few other lip balms and lip ointments and stuff to get through, so won't be right away, but I definitely will repurchase this. But that is replacing the Kavos treatment. Now I haven't finished this. This one's on an empty, but this one runs a little darker on me than my beloved Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I'm going to switch back to the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer and put this away for a little while. So this is going to be rolling in its place for fall because I'm starting to lose my tan. Now we're going to get into the regular stuff that is transitioning, that is staying with us into fall. And of course, shampoo. Made some pretty good progress. So that's staying in. Conditioner got tipped over, but I made a little bit better progress than last time on that. Day skincare. So this is my Simple Micellar Cleanser Water. I use this instead of in place of cleanser. I just put it on a pad and take off the night gunk with this. I've made pretty good progress on that. I like it. It's basic. I got it at Dollarama for I think $2 or $4. Can't remember. $2 I think. But anyway, it's nice. I'll probably repurchase it. Made some good progress on my glacier water. I've already repurchased 2 more of these. It is, I'm gonna say it, it's my only real like skincare face mist that I've used, but I love it. It's $4 at Dollarama. You know, I'd rather spend $4 at Dollarama for something that may or may not be doing anything for me, but just feels good, feels nice, than more expensive. Like, sorry, Caudalie, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a face mist. $4, yeah, I can do, and this stuff is nice. It's Spascriptions anti-aging glacier water with retinol and collagen. Who knows if it's doing anything, but hey, it doesn't hurt, right? And for $4, I can keep replacing it, and I've bought 2 backups so far, so love this stuff. The reason I buy 2 backups now is because sometimes when I go into a Dollarama, I don't see it, so when I do see it, I buy 2. My French Girl Neroli Serum is still going strong, but it's almost done. Oh, look at that. So probably at the next update, I'll probably be done this and rolling in a new one. So that's exciting. It'll either be serum or a cream. I may even
just switch to the ERA one and just try and get through that, because I'm not a fan of it, but I want to get through it so I can add something else in. But we'll see. We'll see how many backups I have. And then this is the Third Rock suntan lotion. It was getting hard to squeeze the bottle, and so I thought there was very little left. This is actually the less full one. We've got a full container of maybe a little bit smaller than this, completely full of this, and this is the rest of that. So if you think you're out of your product, cut the bottle open, because you may not be. And in fact, I was scraping out the sides even with my fingers to put on the rest out of the bottle for probably 2 or 3 days. So don't just throw things out. Cut them open and see how much is left in the bottle, because I thought it was pretty much done. There's lots in there. So, and especially when it was $50 to get it, there's $30 and plus $20 shipping. Damn right, so I'm gonna be cutting it open to see if what's left in there. And never just throw away your stuff. Check what's in there. Probably be surprised. Alright, let's go to the nighttime skincare now. My favorite OG cleansing balm. I mean, this is the second one I've tried in my life, but I'm gonna say it, it's my OG. I love it. It's cheap. It's $5 for this tub. I think there's more in here than you get with the $9 tin of the Chamomile Body Shop stuff, and I like this one more. So yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's my OG. Love it. I have a backup of this because I bought 2. I'm about probably 2/3 left, about 1/3 through. Don't need a lot. A little, like, right about. What would you say? A grape tomato size amount? Or a cherry size tomato amount, depending on the size of your face. Or how much makeup you have on, will do the trick. So, it's, yeah. Go to Shop Miss A, order this product. Hopefully it's not sold out because it's very popular. And I think you'll love it. I think you'll love it as much as I do. So, just saying. Next is my Tea Tree Foaming Cleanser. We're about down to here now, so about halfway through, almost, a little over, or a little under halfway through, but a little over halfway left, but I like it. It's nice. It's, I mean, it's suitable for blemished skin. I don't really have, I'm not totally blemish free, but if I can help keep them at bay, why not? I do have tea tree essential oil, so I may add that to some other cleanser to get the same effects with my next cleanser. But I would repurchase this, but I have a few cleansers to get through. So, and I can get the tea tree oil on Shop Miss A for $1, so it'll probably be a little while before I repurchase this, but I would repurchase it. It's nice. It does the trick. The Active Wow. You can't really see how much is left in here, but it feels like we're probably about here. Don't know for sure, but it's feeling lighter. I probably have maybe 2-3 weeks left of this, and then I've got a retinol cream on deck to roll in once this is done. But we're getting through it. Last but not least is the ERA serum, eye serum, which I dispensed into here because it was it wasn't moving in the dispenser, so I thought, well, and I'm starting to kind of use it on my neck and on my chest and backs of my arms, and that's what I'm doing with the Active Wow now too. Angie from Angie Hot and Flashy gave me that tip, so I'm using this on backs of my hands and back and chest as well as the face, and I see more action out of there now that I'm doing that than when I was seeing out of the pump. So seeing better action on that. And I think if I do decide to make that my eye serum for day and night, I'll see even more action. Which I might do. I might do that anyway because that's not a favorite. And it was stupid expensive for what it is. Okay, now we're finally getting into the makeup. I'm gonna leave my items that I have to measure to see a difference till the end. So that's my deodorant and my two, my lip liner and my eyeliner. Let's start with primer. The pan is getting bigger. The clear part of the tub is getting bigger, so that's cool. I finished the e.l.f. mineral infused primer, so now I'm using this all over the face now instead of just the nose area. Like it. I'd repurchase it, but I'm not married to certain primers. Like I wouldn't say this is a holy grail primer. I wouldn't say the mineral infused, the e.l.f. mineral infused primer was a holy grail primer for me. I'm just not that fussy about primers. Like you know, I could take it or leave it sort of thing. But I do like this, and I like the price, and I would repurchase it. Okay. My illuminator that I mix in with my foundation, so I use these two together. So let's talk about the illuminator first. It's the AOA Glow Baby illuminator in Golden Dream. I like this. Once it gets hard to get all of it out of the tube, I'll be cutting the tube and dispensing it into a little tub. Do that all the time. Love these. Okay, and then the Ordinary. Oh yeah, so this one we've gotten down to, sorry I forgot to show you our mark. There we are. The Ordinary, we're about little over halfway done. So about halfway-ish. So when this settles, you can kind of see a bit of a window. I like this. I would repurchase it, but like primers, I'm not married to a certain foundation. I'm not too fussy about my foundation. I do like this one. It's more of a serum-y foundation, but it is good coverage for being a serum-y type foundation. It's very lightweight on the skin, and I only use one pump. I don't use two. I don't like a lot of foundation on my skin. I like my natural skin to show through. Concealer. Slow but steady progress on the e.l.f. Camo. 16-hour Camo concealer. This isn't the hydrating one. This is the normal one, regular one, original one. I use it more to highlight as a highlighting concealer than a concealing concealer because it's too light for me. I bought the wrong shade. But I wouldn't purchase this one again. I want to try the hydrating one. The Anonymous. Not a whole lot of progress because I haven't been using a lot of this, so not a lot of movement of this. Again, it's an air pump, so it goes up the tube, which is cool. I like that, especially for padding reasons. This one I don't really know what the company is because it's not on the tube and I can't remember. I got it from wish.com. Oh, my eye primer from Physicians Formula. We're about there. I had to squeeze the tube and I had to take the wand out of the tube and then squeeze it to get to there, but we're about there now. This job. I'd probably purchase e.l.f. eye primer over the Physicians Formula because for what it is, it's a little bit more expensive than the e.l.f. and I'd rather pay e.l.f. prices. Let's go to powder. So this is the Peach Perfect, Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder, loose setting powder. Again, love it. Bittersweet that I'm making my way through it because I do like it a lot. Like a lot. Trying to find where the line sets up. There we go. That's about where I am now.
because I got through the NYX highlighting powder in Soft Light, I'm now using this for my whole face, under the eyes, everywhere. So I just take my brush, tap it off into the lid, put it around my eyes, put it, dip my brush in again, tap it off in the lid, put it on the other eye, and then I've got enough in the lid to do the rest of my face. These are transitioning into fall. The balls are getting a little smaller. I don't know if the volume is looking that small yet, especially since I put it into a smaller. Well, is this smaller? I guess it's a little smaller than the last container, but at least I can close this one. But yeah, be transitioning. I just use this as a fine setting, finishing powder on the skin after everything's done. I do have a tiny itty bitty baby pan. It's hard to see, but it's there on this blush. This is from my Sephora Beautiful Crush palette that I depotted, and I like this one in the summer, and I'm going to carry it into the fall because it does have that sort of, it comes off on the face kind of a, it looks more peach in the pan, but it comes off on the face with a little bit more of a red tone, so it gives kind of that sun-kissed look. But because it does have that sort of rusty red undertone to it, it's nice for the fall. So I'm going to keep this in the fall, using the fall. And this is still going strong. It still smells normal. The smell hasn't changed. Hasn't completely dried up. Still puts product on my lashes. So keep going with this until it doesn't anymore. So that's going into the fall. My CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara is still going strong. And my Estee Lauder Little Back Primer still going strong. I don't use a lot of it because all I do is just go over the Exhibitionist so that it doesn't flake as much. It still flakes a little bit, but it doesn't flake as much as it would normal, as if I didn't use this. So this is growing on me. It's not a cheap primer, but if it helps me to use my other mascaras longer, then it's worth it. Because you save money by not going through as many mascaras as you would if I didn't have that and they start flaking and throw them out. So, and then we hit pan. I can't remember if we hit pan. There's pan last update. Just I should have checked through the video or take a picture, which I'm gonna start doing because yeah. But yeah, if we had pan, it's definitely expanded since the last time in the gumdrop highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, Sugar Glow Kit, and then the one I'm using is gumdrop. So we're expanding that pan for the ones I have to measure. The Native Deodorant in Lavender and Rose. Here last time, and we're here now, so pretty good regular progress. The Smoothing Lip Liner in 073, which is a nude. We are. That's the size of the pencil now. Take the lid off. So, getting through her. And I'll be using this one through fall as well. And what I may do even is use it as a lipstick and then use my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, which I forgot to have to go get. Oh, it'd be perfect. Come on. And then finally, the measured products, the Magic Halo Ingenious Eyeliner, basically in brown. It doesn't have a number and it doesn't have a name, but it's brown. We are at
You're there now. Good progress. And there's the size of the pencil. But I may use this as a lip liner for the as a brown lip liner for the paler lipstick. So this will still be around, but it may be getting used for different things. So now I'll go get that lip gloss I forgot. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mini lip gloss in Diamond. Let's just put it on. It's so pretty. Just put a little bit right in the center. More pouty look. So yeah, we got to about almost halfway through it now. That's where the settle line came to, is about where this silver nail polish is. So this is an old one. I did pan this at another time at one time. So disregard that mark. We're bringing into it at this mark here. So silver is where we're starting. So there we go. I'll just do that now. So there is our progress. We panned another eyeshadow. We finished some skincare. We finished some setting spray. We finished serum. We're almost finished an eye serum. And we're rolling. We finished our lip treatment. Finished some setting powder, little pressed setting powder. And then we rolled out the bronzer to a lighter bronzer. So stay tuned for the next update to see if I do actually finish my Neroli eye serum and whatever else gets possibly rolled in for color reasons. We're going to keep the brown eyeliner in for now. We're also, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for the first little while, finish this guy up, scrape whatever I can out, get it all out, and then once that one's done, I'll move on to this guy. And probably by that time I'll be changing out my eyeliner anyway to more purpley one. Go with purple shadow, more purpley shadow, taupe shadow that's coming in. I've got on deck for November, and I'll start using this one with the this one with the brown eyeliner. So we'll see. You'll find out next time. So thank you for watching and listening to my rambling, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.